This is Movietone. Leslie Mitchell reporting. After the Yalta conference, East meets West aboard an American warship in the Great Bitter Lake in the Suez Canal. Haile Selassie visits President Roosevelt. An American destroyer approaches the president's ship, bringing the most famous of all the rulers of the Middle East, King Ibn Saud. The king was traveling in style with bodyguard and full... He'd come hundreds of miles across the desert and by ship to confer with the President of the United States and, as you'll see presently, with the British Premier. Another visitor was 25-year-old King Farouk of Egypt. The President presented his daughter, then he and the King, talking in French, evidently shared a joke. When the President decided to have a cigarette, the King was quick to light it for him. I bet that's not a utility. There were meetings and talks in Cairo too, where Mr. Eden and Lord Killeen conferred with the Egyptian Prime Minister, Dr. Ahmed Maher Pasha. This is perhaps the last picture of him before his assassination. On the road from Cairo to a famous hotel some 50 miles away in the province of Fayoum, a long convoy heads for yet another meeting. Here, out in the desert, Mr. Churchill conferred with several of the Middle East rulers. The cameras concentrated on his talks with King Ibn Saud. This was the scene in the hotel when the king was guest of honor at a luncheon party there.